that route specifically, and then you go ahead and start your affiliate marketing business and you take a little bit of risk. Now, unlike real estate investing, the risk that you take financially for affiliate marketing is very minimal. You will have to put some money up. I don't want to give anybody the impression that affiliate marketing doesn't cost any money. There are great free tools that she puts into her book, but nonetheless, you do need to have a great deal of tolerance of being willing to spend a little money. It's nothing like college though. I spent $27,000 for 2 years worth of college to get an associate's degree in computer networking. I'm not even doing that. In fact, the day that I stepped out, there was no opportunity since the market went bust for me to step into it. But nonetheless, affiliate marketing, you may or you will. Let me go ahead. You will have to at least be willing to put a few $100 up to get started. I'm going to say a few hundred. You can probably get started easily with at least $200 comfortably to really understand whether you're going to do it. So you're looking at a $250 investment. 47 bucks for this, $200 for the tools that you're going to need. That cost will dramatically decrease if you already have a website account or a web account, hosting account somewhere. I highly recommend Bluehost. There's a link on my site as well. If you want to use Bluehost, you can click on the link there. Rosalind Gardner, I used Bluehost before going into Rosalind Gardner's affiliate handbook to just build simple, our church website, we built that. I was helping somebody, so we did some research on that. Bluehost seemed to be the best one to go ahead and use. So we used Bluehost on that. Not necessarily only an endorsement because there's other hosting, but she uses her tools using Bluehost, was able to do it. With Bluehost you can get it for $6.95 a month. With a cheap account that I think if you prepay $300 total, you get a free domain as well. I don't recommend getting a host domain until you're ready to go and build it and you actually have a really strong domain name in the back of your mind to go ahead and do that. But you can get accounts as low as $9.95 a month for 6 months. Just try it out, get your feet wet. So you know, for 60 or 70 bucks for the hosting account, you can dramatically, like I said, decrease your cost there. I decided to take the leap and go into the pay-per-click method to do some tests on it. There's some risk at that as well. She goes into it. She kind of makes sure that she goes into understanding the warnings that you need to understand about the pay-per-click method. It's not a secret. If you read all the other reviews, there's some really hardcore reviews that say that she's all about pay-per-click, which she's not. She's updated the book since those old reviews have been put out there. She has way more methods other than the pay-per-click. In fact, you can go ahead and just build a site. If you really have a passion about something and people are asking you advice all the time to do it, I highly recommend buying this book and making some money off the knowledge that you have. If somebody ever asked or tells you, because there's a lot of you out there who have said, somebody who said you should write a book on this stuff, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. This is something that you definitely want to look into because your small investment could go so far. And it's also, you know, if it's something that you're passionate about and somebody asks you, it can save you a lot of time. Instead of sitting there trying to explain everything. Because time after time, somebody would say, you know, let me take you out to lunch and then can you explain to, and, you know, out of generosity, and plus they're offering a free lunch, I mean, I would go ahead and sit there for an hour or two and explain everything I knew about real estate investing up to what they could understand. Of course, everybody real estate investing is a massive field. I studied it for years, and plus, like I said, I bought a $400 course, and I studied that over and over, and it was a great way to go ahead and build in finances. But if you have something that people keep asking you advice on, and in fact, maybe you might be tired of actually giving advice on it, but you just don't want to seem like a Scrooge on information, put up a website. Then you can tell them, go to my website, and then, you know, you could actually sell more knowledge on that. Put up, you know, AdSense words, and you'll learn what that means. You can make so much money on different ways of doing affiliate marketing. Now, with all that being said, yeah, I've only been into doing this for about, like I said, 3 to 4 weeks when this video is being made. Have I made any money? No, not yet. It takes a little bit of time, and I'm not going to tell you this is not a get rich quick. Obviously, I tell you have to read 400 pages. 222 is how many pages the book goes through, but I recommend going through it twice, which means you're reading 400 pages, which, you know, took me 3 days to go through the first time.